one machine still running. Nobody playing it. I cut through an old arcade after leaving the movie theater alone. Not because I planned to, just trying to avoid the rain outside. The place was nearly empty. A couple teenagers near the racing games, one employee sweeping the floor, everything else felt abandoned. Half the machines were flashing demo screens, trying to get attention from people who weren't looking. A basketball game in the corner kept making noise by itself, like it forgot nobody was there. I dropped a coin into an old claw machine, didn't want the prize, just wanted something to happen. The claw missed completely. Honestly, that felt about right. Bright lights, empty room, same noise, different tune.
Keep moving through the glow, nowhere else to go.
Bright lights, late night,
Neon colors,
fading white.
keep walking.
Past the sound, feet on the ground. I wandered toward the back where the older games were lined up. Screens scratched, buttons worn down, names I remembered from years ago. A guy about my age was standing at one machine alone, focused like it actually mattered. For a second I envied that, having something in front of you and knowing exactly what you're supposed to do. No overthinking, no second guessing, just win or lose, game over, try again. Life would be easier with instructions on the screen. Bright lights, empty room,
Same noise,
different tune.
keep moving through the glow, nowhere else to go. Bright lights,
Late night,
neon colors,
fading white.
keep walking.
Past the sound, feet on the ground. The rain finally slowed outside. I could hear it tapping softer against the glass. The employees shut down a row of machines one by one, each screen going dark, each sound disappearing, until the place felt completely different. Amazing how quiet arrives all at once. I stood near the entrance for a minute, watching reflections move across the wet pavement outside, thinking about how many places survive on memories and how many people do too. Then I zipped up my jacket and stepped back into the night.
Bright lights, fade away.
Another night,
Another day,
keep moving,
through the dark,
holding on.
to a spark.
Bright lights,
Growing dim,
thinking where I've been,
keep walking.
past the past.
Nothing built to last.
Bright lights, one last glow,
Time to leave,
time to go
keep moving.
through the rain, till I feel again. Arcade silent, the rain kept talking. Concrete tunnel breathing. 1:29 a.m. I walked into the underpass because the street above felt too loud for my thoughts. The echo changed immediately. Every step doubled itself on the walls, like the tunnel was repeating me back. Graffiti covered every surface, names, warnings, states that meant nothing to me but meant everything to someone else. Water dripped from a broken pipe into a dark puddle that never stopped growing or shrinking. Hard to tell in this light, a distant car passed overhead, turning the ceiling into a short earthquake. Then than before. Underpass glow, cold air where the forgotten go. Keep moving through the night, under broken light. Underpass sound never ends, it bends around the corners and returns. Keep walking through the dark, holding onto a spark. A man stood against the wall, counting coins without looking at them, like numbers didn't matter anymore. A cyclist pushed his bike instead of riding it, chain clicking softly with each step. A girl passed by too fast to notice anything except the exit. Everyone moving, but not together, just parallel. The tunnel lights flickered above us like they were unsure if they wanted to stay on or disappear completely. I stopped for a second in the middle and realized there is no middle here, only entry and exit and everything in between, pretending to be important. Underpass glow, cold air where the forgotten go. Keep moving through the night, under broken light. Underpass sound never ends, it bends around the corners then returns. Keep walking through the dark, holding onto a spark. Halfway through, I forgot which direction I came from. The tunnel didn't care, it just continued forward, like memory wasn't part of its design. At the far end, light appeared, not warm, just different, like another version of reality waiting to load. I stepped out slowly, blinking at the open air, as if I had been underground longer than I thought. Behind me, the tunnel kept breathing, still echoing, still remembering nothing. Underpass glow still runs beneath artificial suns. Keep moving through the strain, through the quiet rain. Underpass glow, no end, only path that bend. Keep rolling through the dark, holding onto a spark. Underpass glow. One last step between what's gone and what's left. Keep going, don't explain. The city starts again. Echo fades slowly. Street light above me flickers. City never sleeps. It just changes noise. I walked through the city during its quietest hour. Not silent, just reduced. Like someone turned the world's volume down but never off. Street lights stretched across wet asphalt, turning every puddle into broken reflections. A bus passed with half-empty seats, nobody looking at anyone else. Just motion continuing because stopping cost more energy than going. A man stood outside a closed shop rolling a cigarette he never lit. Like waiting was the main activity of the night, and everything else was just decoration around it. Night shift city, cold glow, where the lost hours go. Keep moving through the night,
Under artificial light,
night shift city, no end.
just
food that would arrive after hunger changed its mind. A security guard checked a gate that was already locked. Routine stronger than logic. A neon sign above a laundromat flickered between two broken colors, like it couldn't decide what version of itself to be. I stopped at a crosswalk that didn't need me to cross. Still waited anyway, because sometimes waiting is the only thing that feels correct. The wind carried distant engine sounds from roads I wasn't on, reminding me the city never focuses on one story at a time. Night shift city, cold glow,
Where the lost hours go.
keep moving through the night.
Under artificial light.
Night shift city, no end.
Just loops that never bend.
Keep walking through the dark.
Holding on to a spark.
The farther I walked, the more the city felt like repetition instead of place. Same patterns, different corners, same light, different shadows. A vending machine hummed outside a closed office building, still selling possibility at a time. Nobody buys anything. I leaned against the wall for a moment, watching the city repeat itself without apology. Then I kept walking, because standing still felt like being erased slowly. Night shift city. Night shift city still burns.
Every lesson never learns.
Keep moving through the strain.
Through the quiet rain.
Night shift city, one last light.
Cutting through the endless night.
Keep rolling through the dark.
Holding on to a spark.
Night shift city, one last run.
Until the morning comes.
Keep going, don't explain.
The loop begins again.
City fades, but never stops. Lobby clock ticking. 4:08 a.m. I walked into the hotel lobby because the rain got heavier than expected. The automatic doors opened without hesitation. Warm air replacing the cold outside. The reception desk was lit by soft lamps, bright enough to work, dim enough to dream. A night clerk sat behind a computer screen, scrolling through reports nobody would read until morning. A luggage cart stood abandoned near the elevator, holding nothing, waiting anyway. The marble floor reflected every light in the room, making the lobby look twice as empty and twice as large. Hotel lobby, soft glow, where the restless people go. Keep moving through the night, under golden light. Hotel lobby, still awake. Every choice we make, keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. A television mounted in the corner played a news channel without sound. Images changing, stories changing, the silence staying exactly the same. Headed near the entrance, a traveler slept across two armchairs, jacket pulled over his face, trying to borrow an hour from the night. The elevator arrived on the ground floor. Doors open, nobody stepped out, nobody stepped in, then they left again, like a ghost following its schedule outside the glass walls. Headlights crossed the strangers awake too late. The clock above reception moved toward morning, second by second, without urgency, without mercy. I stood near the window for a while, watching reflections overlap. Rain, lights, people, memories, all mixing together on the glass until I couldn't tell which side I belong to. Hotel lobby still shines through the weather and the time. Keep moving through the gray, find another way. Hotel lobby, quiet room, waiting for the morning bloom. Keep rolling through the strain, through the quiet rain. Hotel lobby, one last view, night, night, almost breaking through. Keep going, don't explain, tomorrow starts again. Automatic doors closing. Rain still falling outside.